Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings. This is the show where we talk about all things spiritual and all things manifesting. I'm your host, Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert, and I come live every Tuesday, Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit, so that way those of you who are coming live, you who can't make it live can come back and hear a personal message in the very beginning of the show. And those of you who are able to join live, I dive into free mini reads for up to 30 minutes. So if you're coming live, say hello. Let me know you're here. Looks like we got Concha in the house. Good morning. Good morning. And if you're watching the replay, just comment replay. Let me know you're here. And if you would like to meet your spirit guide, go to kellylunt.com/free gifts. And so we'll just give it a minute, wait for people to tune in. How are you, Concha? Filling into those boss energies. Oh, good morning, Min. How are you? Oh, Min, did I tell you? The pho turned out amazing. I think I added a little too much fish sauce. So next time I add a little less, but it tasted amazing, and I had leftovers for days. Days. It was so good. You're feeling good? Yeah. How are you feeling, Min? How's everyone doing? We'll give it just another minute before we get started. Lakesview made it. What's up? Saw your comment last night. I think I saw Concha's as well. I saw Antoinette's as well. Yeah, I'm going to get better at doing the All Signs Weekly. All right, let's go ahead and get started, everyone. Let us see what Spirit has in store for us today. Ooh, and they're saying go ahead and pull tarot. Oh, but we're doing it from the Oracle deck, guys. I haven't played with these in a while. I've taken Monday off every week this month. Oh boy, what to deal with stress, to all right, everyone, we're about to get started into the general message. All right, and we're getting this Oracle deck, the Isaac Oracle deck going as well. Okay, Antoinette. Let's see. All right, guys. The general. Oh, it's the whatever this thing that you want to accomplish next is that it's requiring that inner ascension. You got the Chariot of Ascension. So this is where there is going to be action required out of you to get what it is you want. But coupled with the outer action, like applying for a job, getting a brokerage license, divorcing someone, it's also requiring a complete inner transformation. So it's kind of like don't forget about allowing the inner transformation as you take the work. I'm willing and open to see things differently. Show me how to view this in a way that's positive to me. Show me how to view this in a way that positively serves me. I'm willing and open to change my mindset about how the world works, about how I can navigate in it. I know I need to move in a way where it feels more like play on this earth, even if I'm taking a big step, like becoming a boss or taking a big step for a divorce. How can it feel more lighthearted and play? How can my actions that I'm taking, Chariot, how can the actions that I'm taking feel light, playful, like it's the right next step? So lighthearted and good, ascension, Chariot, ascension. How can the actions that I take feel good? That's what we need you guys to start to be willing to go through, that mindset shift. Universe, show me how to enjoy what it is I'm doing. Show me why this is good for me. Show me how to become the new person where I look forward to taking action steps that right now fill me with a little bit of dread, unease. And our Miss High Viber Concha, believe it or not, there is a little worry and stress that comes up with thinking about becoming a boss. Universe, I know that there's going to be resistance along the way and I will need to view some things differently. So show me how to view being a boss in a completely positive way. Show me how to smooth past any worries or any stress. Show me how to love it and enjoy it. Whew, okay. All right, hold on. Spirit's coming in hot and heavy. I might need to take notes. Okay, it's kind of like once you allow yourself to learn how to enjoy the work you got to take, that's when you got the wings of Isis. That's when you're going to take off and like go through your next transformation, go through your next kind of, like, you're going to soar through the effort. You're going to soar through the work. Because like right now, the work that you've got to do, it just feels dread, misery, either super low vibe, or it just feels like, ugh, I just got to get through this. I just got to get through this test. But when you go through the inner transformation, it's going to be like, oh, this is what I get to do. Oh, this is what I have to do to get that result. Okay. Okay, but guys, you're just getting like a little kind of warned, Serpent of Fire, that this is actually going to be like a mini rebirth. So even though you're not going like low vibe to high vibe stuff, like you're not in the toxic phase of your life for anymore, it's still going to feel like that complete crumbling down of an old self, of an old identity. So it's just kind of like, it's about not expecting pure, happy, positive joy as you go through the chariot of ascension to then be soaring, right? It's knowing that it is going to be like a, oh my God, I was seeing it wrong. Oh my God, this is what I have to let go of. So it is going to be that complete crumbling down of an old identity for like a new you to emerge. Okay, so now with the second deck, this is interesting. So a lot of this is about you being softer in your approach to life, and it's when you take action, can you allow yourself to feel softer in your body before you take the action? It's that softness in the body that's going to keep you connected to your inner being, so that you're always taking aligned action. Because moving forward, it looks like part of this journey you're going through is really going to be about you embracing that you're like the solo player. So it's really about like when you're soft and in tune with your inner being, it's like, nope, this is something I have to do on my own. Even if someone else is like, I know how to do that, let me do it for you. You're gonna be like, man, for whatever reason, it feels like I gotta do it. But sometimes it's also gonna be you need to rely on your community and your tribe. And so it's really about learning how to discern when do you need someone else's help and to rely on them versus when you're supposed to do it completely by yourself. And that's what's gonna make you just pretty much leave you feeling like a badass. I know when I need help. I have a tribe who can help. I also know to take action on my own. Even though he's an ad expert, I got 20x his usual results. Wow, what an interesting read, guys. All right, what's your comments? What's your questions? Let me read some of the comments. For those of you who are new, this is High Vibe Mornings. I do this show every Tuesday, Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit. I then dive into... Oops, that's not... Oh, wow. If anyone wants a reading, there's a link to book a reading, which I normally... I don't really offer private readings. So if you want one, might as well go snag one. If you would like a free meditation to meet your own spirit guide, go to kellylunt.com/free gifts. Okay, so some of the comments. Self-respect thing is coming up for me. Yes, I don't want to be targeted from other brokerages, and I think I need to be in a gated community. Oh no, poor Concha. Okay, so there's a little bit of fear coming up for you. Makes sense. Hey, we got Hannah in the house. Good morning. Wonder Spirit has anything to say to me as a couple different options in my life unfold. Is change coming for me? Probably. It sounds like change coming for everyone based on the general. I just used one of these soulmate pictures of generators. I have a wife and the picture was not of my wife. It's strange because I've been feeling disconnected from my wife. What's for my love future? Uh-oh. How long have you guys been married? Appreciate this. Feeling so much better about letting go. Okay, if you're live and you want a mini read, comment me. Super chats, of course, get priority. So if you want to guarantee that your reading is next, smash that super chat button followed up with your question. If not, just comment me and we will let Spirit pick who is next for the reading. There's something about when he called me the B word and a witch. Ooh. I don't know if it was a download or an epiphany, but I realized he doesn't like me. And that changed everything. Whoa. Crazy. All right, I'm going to give it like 10 more seconds for people to comment me. And then we're going to pick and see how many people we can get through in today's show. Okay, so Spirit, when I open my eyes, guide my eyes to the person who is most ready to receive and hear their message, and the person who most represents the entire audience. Ooh, Concha, it is you. So Concha will be first. We'll be able to get to other people though, so don't worry. Sorry she is mean to you, potent spirit. That is a bummer. So Contra, what is your question? And then we will move through as many people as we can. I want to hear more about what Sir was saying about fear and the general. Okay, so anyone feeling fear about the action they have to take, this one's going to help you. And I see how that applies to everyone going through a divorce or potent. I see how this applies to you. Well, conscious, it's about seeing it from a different perspective. Right now, you like being whimsical in nature. You like being la la la, walking around. There's just a little part of you that fears walking around a little more grounded in your body. If I walk around a little more grounded in my body, a little bit more situational awareness about what's coming on around me, I might lose that whimsical, fun nature in my life. But Concha, every time you have grounded more in your body, life has always become more fun. No? And that was definitely a question from them, Concha. Okay, yes. So it's really about letting go of the old way of life. The old you who was, now we're talking to other people right now too, Concha. The old you who found so much joy in searching and digging up inner children, discovering who you were. Now it's about discovering who you are out and about society, out and about and around. Oh, so that's how I handle that now. Oh, so that's how I react to that now. To those of you who looked too deep into a picture of someone and it wasn't your current partner, don't look too deep into anything. If you feel a little disconnected, hey babe, I feel a little disconnected and I like you. I'd like to connect with you some more. When can we set aside some time to do that? I'd like to connect and play with you more. Have you even had that conversation? A lot of life is about you guys deliberately co-creating your life. I feel disconnected from my wife and I would like to feel connected with her again. Universe, guide me to that. I'd like to continue the journey of getting to know myself. We're going to nudge you and encourage you to go on some short and small trips. Men. So Contra, some of yours is just is a little bit of a fear of getting too public, too popular. You don't need to be afraid of that yet. Right now, you're simply taking your tests. Why are you trying to solve for a future problem? Don't tell many people where you live and you should be fine. And they're asking, can you see? Hey, Leona met it. Okay, everyone else. Well, I'm going to assume it's the same people saying me. And I'm just going to go through that list again. Okay, Spirit, who is next? Leona, I'll put you on there really quick. Okay, Spirit, you know Leona. We see Lakesview, Hannah, Concha. Ooh, it's Min. Min's up next. And after this, Leona, I'll do the me comment thing again so that way your name can be on there. But Min, what is your question? Don't forget, guys, if you want to guarantee that you're next, now would be a great time to smash that super chat button. But for now, we're going to go on to Min next. Min, are you here? I'm going to give it like 30 seconds. If we don't hear from Min, we will start all over to see who's next for the mini reads. Ten, 9. She's probably driving. All right, everyone who can ask a question, go ahead and type the word me right now. Oh. Leona. Okay, it's actually Hannah. Let me scroll up to Hannah's. Good morning. Wonder if Spirit has anything to say to me as a couple different options in my life unfold. Is change coming for me? So anyone who's having a couple options presented to you and you're not sure which path to take, or wondering, is change coming for you, this one will help you. Well, letting it go that you couldn't control the last outcome is kind of vital for you to be able to make your choice of the possibilities presented to you. You wanted out, you manifested possibilities, and now you're stuck for which one to choose, but it's only because you haven't fully let go of the previous situation. It's almost as if you manifested a show me possibilities, show me what else is out there, versus a I'm ready to move on. What's the next area? What are the next things that I can get involved in? Do you see how this is really about you not letting go, not really willing to be let go of the past? Hi, Mike Mook. I am reading for Hannah right now. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings. I do this every Tuesday, Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Wow, I keep trying to... Well, if you guys would like a personal reading, I normally don't offer personal readings, but for whatever reason, it keeps cutting copying my old booking links. If you guys would like a personal reading, there's a link to book it. If you would like the free spirit guide meditation, oh my god, it did it again. kellylunt.com/free gifts, Mike, if you want to meet your own spirit guide. kellylunt.com/free gifts. Yeah, maybe it's a sign. Maybe someone on here wants a reading or something. That's kind of hysterical, man. But I do the show every Tuesday, Thursday, Mike. I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit. I then move on to free mini reads, but of course, super chats do get priority. Okay, so Hannah, I'm not sure what I wouldn't be letting go. What I wouldn't be letting go? So whatever chapter of life you're in right now, are you ready to walk away from it? You know, like if you're in high school and you get into college, if you're not ready to leave the city you're in, you're not going to say yes to any of the colleges you got accepted to. So it's whatever your current life is right now. And it could be as drastic as I'm saying, like you have to move cities to go to college, or it can be as simple as if you're not done trying to figure out that disagreement with your current boss and you get new employment opportunities, then you're not going to take the new ones because you're still trying to figure out the miscommunication with your current boss. So does that make sense? Because when you say is change coming up for me, you already manifested the possibilities of the change. You're just unwilling to explore any of those possibilities right now because you haven't decided that you're done with your current reality. What the fuck? What is Mike Mook? Are you like a troll? Rubbing my face? Interesting. You give me a super chat, I'll rub my face just for you, Mike. All right, Hannah, any further comments? How rude, and you're not even giving me a tip? How rude. Hannah, do you have any questions, comments, Hannah? All right, everyone else who's live and would like a read, go ahead and comment me, because I'm not seeing any more. Just comment the word me, because I'm not seeing any more comments from Hannah. Mike, give me a fucking super chat tip, and then I'll make all your wildest dreams come true. I like how you're saying doing hashtag me. All right, anyone else? Okay, let's see. Spirit, by the time I open my eyes, let them all comment me who wants to read and guide me to the person most ready to receive the answer and who also most helps everyone else watching this and watching the replay. Ooh. That's a toss-up between Lakesview and Antoinette. Okay, so great. You narrowed it down to 2 for me. Lakesview, Antoinette. Make it super clear, make it super obvious. Lakesview, it's you. Although your energy's right up there, Antoinette. Look, I finally did it for once, Antoinette and Concha. My birthday's coming up. I recently had a dream that I was gifted designer handbags for my birthday. Was this a premonition of a level up in life? Ooh, interesting. Yes. Yes, you're going to be surprised how much more money you have when you have someone who's not slowly draining you. You're not even aware of how much he spends despite paying 50-50. Your life is going to feel more luxurious when you don't have the alligator who's poking you every morning. So yes, very much so. Your life will become much more luxurious when you drop the alligator. And they're asking, like, do you understand? They're like, what more can we help with? They don't, it looks like from their point of view that you don't need much more help to get to going where you want to go. All right, Antoinette, why don't you just go ahead and type your, Antoinette and Leona, go ahead and just type your questions and let's see if I can get to both of you before the show's over. I doubt it, though. All right, Spirit, anything more for Lakesview? You're starting to see clearly, Lakesview. It's really, go back and listen to the general where it's about how can I be in alignment as I make this huge transition and transformation? Because I do feel scared. How can I look forward to the action I have to take? How can I look forward to the end destination that once all the action's taken, that I'll like where I'm at? How can I look forward to taking the actions that I'm taking? Man, Antoinette and Leona, we got like 1 minute left. This is High Vibe Mornings DJ Films. We talk about all things spiritual and all things manifestation on this channel. Hello from Poland, welcome. So if you would like to meet your spirit guide, I put together free meditation at kellylunt.com/free gifts. I do the show Tuesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. I always start with a general channeled message from spirit. I then move into free mini reads for 30 minutes. I'm doing my daily routine. I'm feeling good, but it feels like I am missing something else I need to do. I guess I'm just in my head. Yes, you're doing just fine. The missing piece is asking for reassurance. And this is where you'd go, how do I feel? Instead of, I must be missing something, sink into your body. How do I feel right now? What do I want to be? Beautifully, gainfully employed at a wonderful place that ushers in my next chapter of life. How do I feel about that topic? Scared shitless and like I'd like reassurance. I'd like to feel reassured. Universe, reassure me more. Inner being, help me feel more reassured. Help me see why I like this pause. Help me see what I like about it. Help me soak up all of the stay-at-home mom vibes that I can, because I want to do this. I want to enjoy what stay-at-home mom life looks like. I don't want to do this as long as I thought I would have liked to, though, universe. So let's quicken the pace towards me finding something and help me feel reassured. That wasn't even quite right. You don't want to quicken the pace right now, Antoinette. I want to feel reassured about my decision to exploring stay-at-home mom as I start to put the fillers out there to view places of employment. Do you see how that's where you're at? That's where you're at. I'm ready to feel reassured for the choice I've made to explore this. I want to gently keep putting fillers out so that way when I'm ready, opportunities can be right there. And they're saying, do you see how that's where you're at? Well, welcome, DJ Films. Come back. I also put out monthly and weekly Zodiac videos. It's like, Antoinette, you're good. Keep going. Concha, I hope not, if that's not. I think that was more about letting you know that you'll like pregnancy, Concha. Because right now you got a fear of being pregnant and your body changing. So yours was more about, hey, you're going to actually love growing the baby in your belly. Yeah, it's big on Antoinette, keep going. Oh, it's only been 4 days. Okay, yes. Yeah, like I'm choosing the stay-at-home mom life right now. I want to keep enjoying it. All right, everyone. Love you lots. Have a good weekend. See you next Tuesday. Bye.